Attention passionate Chicago, Bears fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Chicago Bears' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Chicago Bears fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and Chicago Bears fans. Let's get to the news today. We're diving into a hypothetical but incredibly impactful trade scenario that could shake up the NFC North and send shockwaves through the league. Imagine this. The Chicago Bears, fresh off a season of building and retooling, making a bold move to solidify their offensive line and bolster their Super Bowl ambitions by acquiring none other than Quentin Nelson from the Indianapolis Colts. Now, I know it sounds like a blockbuster, but let's break down why this could be a game changer for the Bears and how such a move might play out. First, let's talk about Nelson himself. At 29, he's a proven interior force, a guy who's been a cornerstone of the Colts' offensive line for years. Nelson is not just any guard. He's a bulldozer in the trenches, a player who embodies power, technique, and resilience. Despite dealing with some knee issues this season, he's missed just one game so far. He remains one of the league's top run blockers with a PFF run block grade of 95. 4 in 2025 across 12 games. That's elite, folks. His ability to dominate gaps, especially against the toughest defensive tackles, is what sets him apart. Nelson's win rate in run blocking is at 84%, and he's creating an average of about 6 yards per run, making him a literal game winner in the trenches. His pass protection is equally impressive, with an 81% success rate, and his snap release time of just 2 milliseconds at his age is a testament to his quickness and football IQ. Throughout his career, Nelson has been a multiple-time Pro Bowler, earning 8 trips to the All-Star game and maintaining an overall PFF grade of 93. 5. He's allowed only around 1.4 sacks per year, which is remarkable considering the level of competition and the physical toll of the NFL. His ability to shed double teams at a rate of 78%, and his strength in holding the line against bull rushes make him a true wall in the middle of any offensive line. His strength and technique are comparable to some of the best in the league, and he's still got plenty left in the tank to lead a team to success. Now, why would the Bears even consider such a move? Well, there are multiple angles to this. The Bears are in a phase of stabilization and growth, particularly on offense. After losing Darnell Mooney and trying to revamp the receiving core, they've got a young quarterback in Justin Fields who needs protection, stability, and a reliable running game. The offensive line has been an area of concern, especially after Tevin Jenkins has dealt with injuries and inconsistency. Bringing in Nelson would instantly upgrade the interior, providing a veteran presence and a dominant run blocker that can elevate the entire offense. But it's not just about the immediate boost. The Bears are looking at the big picture, and the addition of Nelson could be a strategic move for sustained success. His ability to open lanes for the running game, which in 2025 is already churning out about 155 yards per game, aligns perfectly with Chicago's identity. The team wants to be physical, run first, and control the clock, especially in a division where teams like the Lions and Packers are emphasizing their rushing attacks. Nelson would help reduce sacks, improve play-action efficiency, and give Justin Fields more time to make decisions downfield. It's about creating a more balanced attack that keeps defenses guessing and allows the Bears to control the tempo. On the other side, the Colts are likely to listen to offers because, as Rossini reports, Indianapolis is eyeing youth and draft capital. They're currently sitting at 4.8, with a cap space of around $21 million, and they might be open to trading Nelson after November 2025 for a second and fourth-round pick in 2026. The Colts are in a rebuilding phase, especially trying to develop their young quarterback Anthony Richardson. They want to add more talent to protect him, but they also need draft assets to build for the future. Trading Nelson could be a strategic move to accelerate their rebuild, especially if they believe they can develop other younger linemen or draft picks. For the Bears, acquiring Nelson isn't just about adding a star. It's about the strategic reinforcement of their offensive line to push the team into serious playoff contention. The current offensive line has shown flashes, but consistent protection and run blocking are still areas to improve. Nelson brings leadership, experience, and a proven track record, something that can uplift the entire unit and set a tone for the team's identity moving forward. Let's consider the impact this could have on their upcoming schedule and the rest of the season. The Bears are already trending upward, with Justin Fields showing flashes of brilliance and the defense, led by players like Trevis Gipson and the secondary, tightening up. But to truly challenge the NFC powerhouses, they need to be at their best on both sides of the ball. A player like Nelson can be that game changer, providing the stability in the interior that allows the Bears' offense to operate more smoothly and confidently. Furthermore, the statistical boost is undeniable. With Nelson anchoring the line, projections show an increase of about 2.8 seconds in pocket time for Fields, giving him more time to read the field and extend plays. His presence could significantly improve the Bears' play-action efficiency, which is crucial for opening up the passing game. Plus, with a stronger interior line, the rushing attack becomes even more devastating, adding an extra layer to their offensive game plan, something the Bears have been striving for all season. Now, it's important to note that such a trade would come with challenges. The Bears would need to work out the compensation details, ensuring they don't give up too much for a player who might be nearing the end of his prime. The Colts, on the other hand, would want to maximize their return, especially considering Nelson's status as one of the top guards in the league. Negotiations could be intense, but if the Bears are serious about making a playoff push and contending for a deep run, this could be a move worth making. Looking ahead, the odds of something like this happening are intriguing. With the right offer, perhaps a second-round pick and a mid-round pick in 2026, the Bears could land a cornerstone player who instantly elevates their front line. The impact on their odds to reach the playoffs could be significant, especially with Nelson anchoring their line. Their odds could shift from plus 1,800 to plus 1,050, boosting their chances of making a serious run and protecting their quarterback when it matters most, especially in clutch moments against division rivals like the Lions, who are known for their aggressive edge rushers. Overall, this hypothetical trade paints a picture of a Bears team that's finally ready to take the next step, adding a proven veteran to their core and fortifying their offensive line for years to come. Nelson's presence would be a symbol of their commitment to winning now and building for the future. He's a player who can bring that physicality, leadership, and consistency that Chicago fans crave, especially as they watch their team aim higher and push for a playoff run once again. So as we watch the NFL landscape develop, keep an eye on this scenario. It's the kind of bold move that could define the Bears' season and set them up for sustained success. Whether or not it happens, one thing is for sure. Chicago is always looking for ways to get better, and with the right pieces in place, they can turn the page and chase that Super Bowl dream once more. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YouTube algorithm to keep recommending the latest Chicago Bears news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now, Chicago Bears fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Would you be excited to see Nelson in navy and orange leading the charge up front? Do you think this kind of move would put the Bears over the top? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Chicago Bears. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Chicago Bears news. We're in this together, and the future is bright if we keep dreaming big.